Hi there, and welcome to Retail Week Tech 2019. My name's Hugh Radiev, I'm the grocery reporter here, and I'm joined by Daniel Gebler, who is the Chief Technology Officer at Picnic. Daniel, thanks for joining me. I thought we could start quite briefly with you, I guess, describing what it is that Picnic does, maybe for some of the viewers who maybe aren't aware of what you guys do.
Yeah, thanks and great having me. I'm Daniel, CTO of Picnic. And Picnic is an online supermarket that makes grocery shopping simple, fun, and affordable for everybody.
Right.
So we started in Netherlands around 4 years ago, in just a small city where we brought our proposition, lowest price, free delivery to the market. Mm-hmm. That is something what people actually loved. And then we grew over the last years to a little bit more than 100 cities now in Netherlands. 500,000 people are shopping regularly with us. And then also in Germany, we launched roughly a year ago.
Right, okay. So, I mean, how have you managed to grow so quickly? I mean, obviously, you're quite innovative in that you were just telling me, a pure play grocer.
Yeah, basically, we have kind of three pillars for growth. Number one is we have a compelling business proposition, lowest price, free delivery, and a kind of very convenient consumer service. Second one is we are centering everything what we do around data and technology.
Right.
And the third one is we are actually focusing beside the consumer side also a lot on logistics. So we are solving the last mile problem with an innovative logistics approach, which we call the bus delivery model, which allows us to deliver at not only lowest price, even with our delivery fees. And that makes it very appealing for customers.
Right, so I mean, clearly it's quite an innovative proposition. Now, I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that you develop all these innovations and technology in-house rather than partnering with external companies. Why is that, and what kind of, I guess, agility and does that allow that strategy to give you?
You're absolutely right. So we started with basically building first the consumer tech stack ourselves, and then we worked with partners on the logistical side. And step by step, we basically insourced the logistical side, meaning route planning, driver apps, and also our warehouse management solution. And what we learned over time is when you're growing a business, you have kind of ceilings when in different stages. Yeah. So if you have an external solution, then at some point you reach a ceiling, you cannot become better or more effective. Then you need to insource this, have it basically tailored to our own processes, and that's a kind of the next growth stage. And the third growth stage is when you actually apply AI and machine learning, that you can grow by just having more data and more operations happening.
Yeah, right. So obviously there's a lot of, I guess, sort of future gazing in your role, in your job description. How do you balance that sort of looking into the future with also running the day-to-day, parts of the business that you need to deliver to your customers now?
It's a pretty exciting challenge because this is something what is de facto not that big challenge if you're small. It becomes a little bit kind of a bigger topic when you're mid-stage, and then when you are really in the hyper-growth stage, your operation takes over a lot of also your engineering and the tech operations. So what we do is we basically block time, number one, for innovation and for running all kind of proof of concept, proof of technologies, number one. Number two is we are running a dedicated innovation projects where we are trying a kind of roof shot or moonshot type of projects about new technologies, new business models, new tech models that will basically define what we can do in a year's time, 3 years' time, and 5 years' time.
Wow, okay, cool. And I guess just finally, I mean, is there, I guess, one lesson that you hope to impart to people here at Tech and something that the UK grocery business could learn from Picnic?
Well, basically we had one insight. Number one is if you're focusing on innovation, then look to what actually is the customer frictions that you need to overcome. So a lot of companies are looking in with innovation at what can they bring additionally to customers, which is a bit of kind of convenience. But the real point is you don't want to bring more convenience, you want to take friction away from customers. And that is basically what we did. And that's the reason why we basically grew the food market in Netherlands from, let's say, single-digit online share to a significant double-digit online share.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, thank you so much, Daniel. I think that's all the time we have.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.